I know a place where we can dance the night away and have some fun, and then we'll play, and then sometimes we can eat some food. And I say, oh, grentperez has a song that is called Cherry Wine by grentperez, and we're going to learn it today. My name is Stuart. Welcome to the channel. Guys, you don't look good. Personally, I think it's an electrolyte issue. Guys, you gotta have your electric lights. No electric lights in this water. But I ate fries. Oh, goodness. I ate fries with a bunch of, salt on them. Does that count? Guys, standard tuning, no capo. What's gonna happen is we're gonna learn just like the most basic, stripped down, fun, easy, simple piece of pie way. Then we are going to learn a few variations that grentperez himself does sometimes when he's playing it live. He doesn't always do it exactly the same is what I'm trying to say. First chord is a B minor 7 chord. Put your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the top string. Put your middle finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 7th fret. 3rd string from the bottom. Pinky, 7th fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Guys, this is a B minor 7 chord. Now, here's how I like to do it. I like to use my thumb to play the top string. No pick. I like to do no pick style, guys. Thumb plays the top string. Pointer finger grabs onto the bottom of the 3rd from the top. Middle finger grabs onto 3rd from the bottom. Ring finger grabs onto 2nd from the bottom. And I pinch them all together. And I just do this little motion here. I go boom, boom, and I boom. There's the sound. Now, you also, just really quick, you could use a pick. On the recording, he might use a pick, but in all the live videos, I don't think he uses a pick. So you can just use a pick and just strum. No problem there. No questions asked. You also can use your thumb. I just use my fingertips. That's my style, guys. To each their own. Now, you're going to pinch all the strings together. Then you're going to do this little smack down onto the strings like that. So you go pinch, smack. 3, 4. Pinch, smack, and then you're immediately gonna pinch again. So when you do your smack, you wanna try to get your fingers and thumb lined up with the string. What I'm trying to say is you wanna get your fingers back in place to re-pinch the string. So you go pinch, smack, and then another smack. So it's pinch, smack, 1, 2, pinch, smack, here we go. Pinch, smack, smack. Great job. If you're using the pick, then you go strum, chop, chop. If you're using your thumb, then you go strum, chop. How we doing today, guys? Look, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It would be so much fun. Everybody's doing it. That's not the way to do it. That's like the worst way to pressure someone into doing something. Reverse psychology. Nobody has ever subscribed to my channel, and you can be the first. And now that we have learned the first chord and the basic rhythm, strumming / pinching, let me tell you that what we're learning right now is the verse. We are learning the verse to the song. You've got that B minor 7 chord. You're just going to go play, smack, then we're gonna switch to an E9 chord. The great news is the E9 chord is excruciatingly easy to get to from the B minor 7. Here's what you do. You just lift up your pointer finger, you move your middle finger up to the 2nd string from the top, still on the 7th fret, then your pointer finger plays 6 on the 3rd string from the top. Guys, this is an E9 chord. The only difference when we play this chord is instead of your thumb playing the top string, have your thumb play the 2nd string from the top. But the truth is, in this specific song, in this specific key, with this specific chord, your thumb can actually still play the top string and it will sound completely fine, guys. E9 chord. So now we've got B minor 7, oh, then E9, oh. Guys, we're gonna practice that, but I feel like my guitar got a little bit out of tune. I don't know how. It may have been when I hit it with my water bottle as hard as I could. Let's just practice those 2 chords with the rhythm, nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. And B7, smack, then switch to the E9. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it a couple more times, but here's something something for your gullet. What does that mean? The perfect time to start switching from the B7 to the E9 is right when you do your smack. So if we go like strum, smack, strum, smack. Oh, see, I lifted those fingers up right as I smacked, and then they can get ready for the pluck. 1, 2, here we go. And strum, smack, pinch, and move it. Oh. Great job. All right, what do you say we learn one more chord and then we'll learn 2 more chords. So 3 chords total, guys. You're gonna go to an A major 7 chord. Guys, pointer finger 5th fret top string, ring finger plays 6 on the 3rd string from the top, pinky plays 6 on 3rd string from the bottom, and your middle finger plays 5 on the 2nd string from the bottom, okay? A major 7, it's a classic. Your thumb, once again, is gonna play the top string, but also, strangely enough, this is another unique situation where if your thumb played the 2nd string from the top, it would actually be completely fine. But that's unusual. That's not usually how these chords work. Then we're gonna go to the F sharp minor 7 chord. I'm gonna show you the easiest, simplest way to do this first that still sounds spectacular, and then later on I'll show you the other little variations we can do, guys. So the most straightforward way to play the F sharp minor 7 is to do pointer finger 2nd fret on the top string, skip the 2nd string from the top, middle finger plays 2 on the 3rd from the top, ring finger plays 2 3rd from the bottom, pinky plays 2 on the 2nd string from the bottom. F sharp minor 7, notice it's the same like shape with your hand as the B minor 7 was. That's how minor 7 chords work when you play them like this. You just take, it was that shape from the 1st chord, but on the 2nd fret, you're just gonna go pinch and pinch. Oh, guys, we have just learned all of the chords for the first verse to the song. It was B minor 7, E9, A major 7, F sharp minor 7. He does, in some versions, throw in one extra little chord that we will talk about in a little bit, okay? Guys, let's play the whole verse. We're gonna do those 4 chords 2 times all the way through. I almost said 4 times all the way through. That would have taken so long. 1, 2, here we go. And B minor 7. Oh, then the E9. What? Here we go. And the A major 7. Boom! Then the F sharp minor 7, back to the B minor 7. Oh! Yes! There we go. So, that was the verse. I have fantastic news for you. You can basically play the entire song just by doing that over and over and over again. There's like 2 other little extra things, and then there's just like a couple little things we can do to add some flavor. But guys, you've just learned most of the song, okay? You can use those chords to impress all your friends. Go to all of the late night performance venues and just do the open microphone all night long with those chords. They don't let you do it all night long. They only let you do it like 1 song or maybe 2. They really don't want you to do the same song over and over again. What? Now that we have laid a solid foundation, let's learn some of those extra little things that I keep talking about. So, after the first verse is he just plays those 4 chords twice in a row, just like we just did. Then he goes into this very short pre-chorus. He only does it before this very first chorus, just once in the entire song. It's where he sings, I know a place where we can. It's that part. And what he does is he plays the B7 chord. He just does 1 strum of that and holds it out for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he goes to the E9 chord and just does 1 strum of that and holds it out for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just goes like this. I know a place where we can. That's the pre-chorus, guys. Super simple. Then we go to the chorus. Chorus is exactly the same as the verse, except for there's something different about it. So let me tell you what that is, guys. You've got the B minor 7, you go to the E9, you go to the A major 7, you go to the F sharp minor 7. Everything is exactly the same, except for your second strum of the F sharp minor 7, instead of doing an F sharp minor 7, we want to do an F sharp 7 chord. Now, the way that he does it is he actually does a bar chord for the F sharp minor 7 that we'll talk about in a second, and then he adds a finger to the bar chord to make it into the F sharp 7. I think I said something wrong. I will show you how to do that, but first I want to show you the 0 bar chord way because you can so easily do the song with no bar chords, so let's just go for it. So here's what you do during the chorus. After you play the F sharp minor 7, for the second little pluck or strum, we're going to switch to an F sharp 7 flat 13. Here's how you do that. Pointer finger is still on the second fret of the top string. Middle finger is still on the second fret of the third string from the top, but your ring finger goes to the third fret of the third string from the bottom, and your pinky is on the third fret of the second string from the bottom. Guys, F sharp 7 flat 13. It's like a little bit ugly, but it sounds so good in this song. So check this out. We've got down some matter way, and then I'm gonna have some fun and play with all my friends, and then spectacular, right? All right, guys, let's practice the whole chorus. We're gonna do that chord progression dos times through. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the E9, then the A major 7 chord, and then then you start all over again. Watch me play it with my friends. Here we go, and boom, pow. So romantic. The sound of my guitar, the dulcet tones. Dulcet, yet another word that I have no idea what it means. We have now completed the first chorus. Second chorus, second verse. I misspoke. The second verse is exactly the same as the first verse, except, you guessed it, there's something different about it. Here's the only difference. At the very beginning of the second verse, for the first 2 chords, instead of going like that, we're gonna go like this. And then we get right back to the rhythm. Oh, yes. So here's all that was. You got the B minor 7 ready to go. You pinch all the strings. Then you just loosen your grip over here. You don't pull your fingers all the way off. You're pushing, and then you're not pushing. You just relax your fingers. So it goes bop, 2, 3. Then the same thing on the A9. Just play it and push, then release the firmness of your grip. That's what I always tell everybody when it's time to put down a glass of water. I say, just release the firmness of your grip. I'm always saying that. After we play the second verse, we just do the chorus again, but the only difference with the second chorus is we just play it for twice as long. We just repeat the whole thing twice. Guys, then we get to the guitar solo, which we are going to learn, but let's go past the guitar solo for now, and we're gonna go to the ending of the song. The ending of the song is you just play the chorus again, okay? So you play the regular chorus, you do the B minor 7 to the E9 to the A major 7 to the F sharp minor 7 to the F sharp 7 flat 13, but then the second time through, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go B minor 7, and then you get to the E9, and we're gonna do a retardando. That's where you slow everything down. You play that in E minor 9. No, E9, shut up, idiot, stupid butt. I'm gonna redo this. It's not an E minor 9, it's just an E9, guys. And when I play that, what I do is instead of just playing all the strings at once, I'm trying to I'm doing like thumb and then each finger one at a time quickly, but not at the same time. And then we're gonna end the whole thing with this beautiful A major 7 chord. Guys, what I've got going on here is my pointer finger is playing the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the top, and then you can either use your ring finger for all 3 notes down here, or you can use 3 different fingers. I don't even care. But we've got 7, 3rd string from the top, 9 on the 3rd from the bottom, 9 on the 2nd string from the bottom, and 9 on the bottom string. So I'm using my ring finger to smash down on all of those, but like I said, you can use 3 different fingers if you like, and then we're just gonna strum the bottom 5 strings. Try not to play the top string. Oh, what a nice chord to end it on. All right, should we talk about some of the variations that he does, or should we do the solo first? Let's talk about the variations first, you guys. So variation number 1 I would like to talk about is the way the rhythm we're playing. So on the live performances, I think he's usually doing this rhythm we're doing, this bow, bow. Sometimes he's using his fingers, sometimes he's strumming with his thumb, like I said. But then there's another really cool way he does it sometimes. He'll sometimes go like this. Watch, we're arpeggiating the chords. That just means we're playing each chord, but we're not playing all the notes at once. We're playing them staggered at different times. Here's what I'm doing. Get your B minor 7 chord ready. Play the top string with your thumb. Play 3rd string from the top with your pointer finger. And then using your middle finger and your ring finger, play the 2nd and 3rd from the bottom at the same time. So that was thumb, pointer, boom. Boom, bow, bow. And you just do that twice. You go bunka, ba, hey. Then you do the same thing on the E9. Your thumb just has to move from the top string down to the 2nd string. Guess what? Same thing here. Then the same thing here. Oh, let's practice it with that arpeggiated variation. 1, 2, a little slower. Bunka ja, hey. Oh. Who? It's great. What I personally like to do is I like to play the verse like this and the chorus like this. So I'm going, how does the verse go? It goes, this is the verse to the song called Cherry Wine by grentperez. Okay, then the chorus is coming. Place where we can dance the night away. Oh yeah, and having lots of fun. Okay, and then we're gonna go, and then we're gonna have some fun. I'm embarrassed. Another thing that he will do is sometimes he will just ad-lib completely different rhythms. Like he might start off going bow, bow, and then he'll go. So you're not gonna get into that because there's just too many options, guys. I can't sit here and go through every conceivable option of anything that you would ever play on guitar. I mean, I'll get to it eventually, just not in this one video. Okay, now let's talk about some of the chord variations he'll do. So the B minor 7, he always plays like this. E9, he always plays like this. A major 7, he always plays like this. But that F sharp minor 7, I've been having you do it like this. Here's what he does. He bars the 2nd fret with his pointer finger. So his pointer finger is just smashing down on that 2nd fret, and then his ring finger plays the 4th fret on the 2nd string from the top. You can also see that my middle finger is helping out my pointer finger. So he just does it like that. They actually sound basically the same. The only difference is with the barred version, the ring finger adds that one extra note, but it's not an important note. But here's where this comes in useful, is that what he does is he plays this, and then he adds his middle finger to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom to make the F sharp 7 chord. So we were going from F sharp minor 7 to F sharp 7 flat 13. In the recording, I do think this chord shows up pretty regularly. However, when he plays it live, he's doing this, and then this just going to an F sharp 7. So it goes ba ba. Well, it's quite a bit harder, but still worth, I mean, hi. My name's Stuart. I don't know, should we practice that? I don't really want to. Let's just move on. One more variation he does when he's playing it live sometimes is during the chorus, he will sometimes play the B minor 7 to the E9 to the A major 7, and then instead of going down to F sharp at all, he'll play an A sharp diminished chord. Guys, The diminished chord, A sharp diminished, middle finger, 6th fret on the top string. Pointer finger plays 5 on the 3rd string from the top, but your pointer finger also needs to smash down on the next 2 strings. So what I do is I just have my pointer finger push on the bottom 4 strings on the 5th fret. And then your ring finger plays 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom. So this is what we're looking at for this A sharp diminished. When you play that, it goes boom, okay, yeah, and boom, boom. That's right, then A major 7, then the A sharp diminished chord, and then right back to that one. Just another variation. You can do that all the time if you want. You can do it occasionally. You can never do it at all. I don't even care. Let's learn the solo to the song. I don't have it memorized, okay? So I wrote it down. Give me a break. Let me play it for you. It goes... Okay, let's do it. I used a pick. I like you. Look, okay, here's what I do. When I'm using my fingers to play a song, I keep my pick tucked away right there. I've gotten really good at it. I just go ba ba da, and then I can just grab the pick immediately. I put it back. Watch, watch. Using fingers, using the pick. Oh yeah, using the fingers. Look at the pick. It's just like a magic ability I have. You can also hear it. Look, you don't need, whatever. Why am I talking about this? I'll tell you why. It's because, look, I'm in a bad mood, okay? There are things going on. There are things I have to do that I don't want to do. They're not, what? Let's learn the solo. Guys, play the 2nd string from the bottom twice. Then play 2nd fret on that 2nd string from the bottom twice. Then 3rd fret twice. Great, so that was 0, 0, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now I need to tell you, you don't play this right on the beat. There's a rest, and then you play. So it's like 3, 4, rest. Great job. Then, this is okay, this part's fun. You go, here's how you do that. Are you ready? You play 5 on the bottom string. I use my middle finger. Then you play 4 on the bottom string, but watch this. After you play 4, you hammer onto 5. You just hit 5, then you pull off to 4, which means you kind of slide your middle finger off and try to pluck the string as you slide it off. Then you're gonna slide your finger down to the 2nd fret and then hammer onto 4 with your ring finger. I lost control of everything for a moment. So that was, I'm only plucking the first note, look. It's magic. Just do that really slowly. Go, buck-a-dicky wow, holy monkey cow, look at all the notes, look at them okay. Guys, then you're gonna play 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom twice, then play the 2nd string from the bottom twice, then 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom twice, then we're gonna go like this. Very similar to the other thing we did. You play 4 on the bottom string, then play 2 on the bottom string, hammer onto 3, pull off to 2, pull off to 0, and then hammer onto 2. So that was... Guys, we're like roughly part way through the solo. Let's play it from the beginning. You don't remember any of it. What a joke. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 0, 0, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, fancy thing. And then you play 2, 2, 0, 0, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2. So good. Then another little rest. Then you play 5 on the bottom string. Then very quickly, you're gonna play 2 on the bottom string and 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom. So we play 5, 2, 3. Then you're gonna play 2 on the 2nd string from the bottom. We're slowing it down a little bit. Then 0, 2nd string from the bottom. Keep it slowed down. Then on the 3rd string from the bottom, play 2 and then 1. So we just went 5, 3, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1. Then play the bottom string open 3 times. So that right there was 5, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Let's play that together. 3, 4, 1. One more time. Love. Oh. Then you're going to play 3 on the second string from the bottom. I use my middle finger. You're going to play that 3, then pull off to 2, and then pull off to 0. So that was... Then you're going to play 2 on the second string from the bottom again, hammer on to 3, and then pull off to 2. So that was... So nice. Then on the bottom string, play 0, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2. 0, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2. Then, okay, you play 2 on the second string from the bottom, 0 on the bottom, and then 3 on the second string from the bottom. You know, this chair makes this noise. For a while, I was being really careful to not do it, but I've let my guard down, and now I'm making that noise all the time. Sorry, not sorry. Chairs make noise. All right, guys. A few more notes. Then you're gonna play 2 on this. There's a little bit of a lull, a pause. Then you play 2 on the second string from the bottom, 2 on the bottom, up to 5 on the bottom. So that was 2, 2, 5. And then we play... Here's what that was. I was playing 9 on the bottom and 9 on the third string from the bottom. I'm just pinching those 2 strings together. Then just move your fingers down to 7. So now you're 7 on the bottom and 7 on the third from the bottom. Then it's going to be pointer finger on 5 of the bottom string, middle finger on 6 of the third string from the bottom. And then finally go to 4 on the bottom and 4 on the third string from the bottom. So that was... Guys, let's play the solo all the way through, nice and slow. I think I'm going to mess up the rhythm when we do it slow, so I'm looking forward to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 3, 4, 3, 4, rest. 3, 2, 0, 2, 3, 2, 0, ba ba ba, boom, bang, boom, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, 9, 7, blank, 4. Yeah. Guys, I'm so proud of the job we have done together here with grentperez and his hit song, Cherry Wine, Electrolytes. I know a place where we can